Welcome to the Hellfire Podcast. Yeah, bro, first episode. Let me introduce you my co-host right now, my man, known him for a long time. I gotta say, fuck it, he's been like a bro, family member. We've done so many stupid shit that it's incredible. It's incredible the things that this man has influenced me to do sober and unsober. So I'm gonna introduce myself. I'm gonna introduce my bro right here, Chris. Tell people where they can find you at and all that stuff.
First of all, bro, thank you for having me, bro. This is an awesome experience. I'm glad to be here and, share this moment with you. You guys can catch me on Instagram, daycan_twice. That's where you can, you guys can hit me up, anything. We can connect. But this is your show, bro. I'm here for you.
All right, bro. Straight off the bat, for sure, I got to hands down say I'm so sorry I'm late. I kind of fucked this up. So it limited our time. I feel bad, bro. You legit was about to dip on me. I feel bad. So I got to say sorry about that, bro.
It's fine, bro. For the record, I got there at 10:58. You got there at 11:30.
All right. Anyways, first topic that we're going to talk about right now. Since, you guys saw the post that I was going to mention. Well, not mention, but it's pretty much going to be a whole bound type of podcast.
Bound episode.
But, yeah. Bro, like just now I mentioned to you NYC culture. Fucking bacon, egg, and cheese in the morning with Arizona. Do you remember those mornings when ever used to see that Chinese stop that's by the 88?
That was the bagel spot, bro.
The bagel spot, right?
That was the infamous bagel spot.
Do you remember? I remember that for that spot. I don't know how they lasted making like money because they gave a special. It was like French fries with like a chicken sandwich, right? And like a soda for like $3.50.
That was the deals that they had going on over there. You know what they would do? They had like pre-cooked sandwiches. I don't know if that makes sense because you'd be like, hey, "Can I get a bacon, egg, and cheese?" And a minute later, done.
Bro, they wouldn't season for shit, bro. It was yeah, man. Just it's crazy how like everybody would just need to buy like an Arizona. You would always see people like with an Arizona. Is that like an NYC thing? Like, is that's truly an NYC thing?
You know what? I think that's part of the NYC. What's it called? Ambiance. Bacon, egg, and cheese. Arizona. Tim's.
Tell me not. You would see a lot of like hoey girls in bounds with like Arizona bottles and shit. Remember?
And
wait, hold up. Actually, fuck that. Let's talk about how popular it became in our sophomore year to fill up water bottles full of like vodka and shit, and then like get drunk off of that.
Yo, no mixing, just straight vodka, the whole bottle,
and it would be warm too because of the fucking heat. Do you remember that? Like there was a few kids that no names, but a few kids that used to sell nutties.
I remember, right out the book bag.
Bro, I don't know how they turned their book bags into fucking coolers. Because that shit, they were selling from like first period all the way to like sixth period. And their nutties are still...
Nutties is frozen all day.
Frozen all day, bro. They got insulation inside that book bag, bro, to keep that shit fresh. It's incredible. Damn. But, all right, so anything you want to talk about specific?
Do you remember the metal detectors?
Do you remember people used to say if you take off your battery from your phone... and put it on your sock,
the metal detector
won't detect it.
Honestly, bro, I never had to deal with that because I saw the metal detectors a block away. Once I saw them, go back home.
See, but the difference between you and me is the fact that you went to school and saw the detectors. I texted someone. I remember AIM. I would hit someone up that was still there or like had a sidekick back then and was already like near the school, and I would hit them up and be like, "Yo, is it true they're scanning?" And they'd be like, yeah. I'd be like, oh, papá, no puedo. Papá, estoy enfermo. No puedo ir.
Yo, now that you mentioned AIM, bro, I don't care. AIM was the thing that revolutionized getting nudes.
Yo, for real.
You can't tell me otherwise.
Do you miss that sound of that? the opening when someone signed in?
That whole, yeah, man.
And then when they signed off.
Cut off.
And then from like, that was what AIM hit. The strive for sidekicks, right? Yeah.
Yeah, because that sidekick, you had that option that nobody never had minutes to talk, but always was on AIM. I'm so serious.
Yo, I'm not going to lie. The first time I ever saw a fucking sidekick, I didn't think they were phones, bro. I kept seeing people like flip that shit and just go like this.
A Game Boy.
Yeah, I thought it was a Game Boy. So I kept asking people like, yo, where do you get those? And he used to just look at me like I was fucking a 3-headed child. But... all right, so you got to talk about some juicy shit because we don't got that much time, so we got to get into that meat.
Something. Well, I knew no names. Well, we're doing no names, right?
No names.
There was a specific female that had a specific disease and bound, and a disease that leaves a little bump on your lip. No names. Everybody knows who she is.
Wait, I don't.
No, you do.
All right. Right. All right. So keep this.
So no, the story behind this specific person was.
Is this the devil?
No. This is. She was a Hispanic.
This wasn't our problem, right? Like,
No,
personally,
it was
our problem. It was someone we know's problem,
it was
right?
someone we know's problem. Someone we know very well's problem.
Yes, I remember. I know exactly what you're talking about.
This person had,
Fuck it, we'll just say that name.
She was
Baja Boxer.
Oh man, Baja Boxer. Thank you, bro. It was hurting me not to say it.
I mean, there's no name,
because a lot of people don't know her by Baja Boxers, but the one that do know her by that name, y'all know what time it is.
Shout out to everybody who knows Baja Boxer.
Word. Shout out to her at the window.
Everybody that's been like attacked or like flirted with her or some shit, bro. That's insane.
She tried to run through my whole team.
She semi did.
Like a savage.
Like a savage, bro. That's one girl that does not matter where she's at, bro.
Nah, anytime it's going down.
That's crazy. I won't lie, I kind of got a little in there, but like I didn't touch nothing, bro. Yeah.
Bro.
Like because the thing is, I kind of wanted to see if the rumors are true. I wanted to dwell in like the fucking. I would have, test out the waters and shit, bro. I was risky. I was a risky guy in high school. I didn't give a fuck. But yeah. So then, I guess the whole rumors and the myths about this girl got to my head to the point where like I couldn't do it.
So you was just not with it at all.
Yeah, I was not with it at all. I mean, now I want to say she's improved. She looks better.
I haven't seen her, bro.
She's on Instagram. I'll show you. Actually, I'll show it to you after this.
Yeah. Send me the link.
It's insane, bro. Like the stories that it's so infamous. This girl is so infamous that we had to come up with the male version.
Oh yes, and that's
because the male was the male version first, right?
No, it was the male version first, and then
we saw that this abomination was replicating the same thing that a male would do, but just it was in the body of a female. This girl was a fucking savage, bro.
She was, bro. She definitely was. She was giving it crazy by the trailers, by everywhere.
Do you remember this one girl? No names, who apparently became a stripper. Right off the bat.
No. Why can't we gotta do names?
No, we can't do names.
We gotta do names, bro.
We can't do names.
Come on, bro. We gotta do names. Because it's not like she didn't want nobody to know she was a stripper.
Yeah, but still, I mean, yeah, you're right.
No, we'll go throw some dollars on her later. But yes, I can't.
I won't lie, she looks nice now. Yo, she fixed, bro. Stripper money does miracles,
bro. I wanted to hit that since back in the day. I won't even lie.
Yeah, I won't lie too.
I was with all the motions.
You obviously for like the viewers, you gotta be like, you have manners and say, nah, I wouldn't hit that. I would not hit that. I would not hit that.
But guys, we're giving you the real, so we definitely would have hit that.
It's insane because I once heard that like a whole team ran through her, they nutted inside her, and then like another dude just went again with that. Like basically, they just kept like reusing this girl like a towel, bro.
Can we name one of the names of one of the dudes we know that went through that? Cool dude of mine. Plays soccer.
We love him, bro.
Everybody's his ex.
Bro, my man's infamous.
Yeah.
But he's a changed man. He proves that a cheetah could lose his spots and become a new cat. Some shit like that. That's how the
wow.
Goes. But anyways, the whole point is he's changed. He's taken now. So he's retired. He's put that
shirt.
Still
has his whore tendencies.
We all do, bro. We don't lose that. Hopefully not. I mean, there's one person that we're very close to that's very.
I know more than one.
I just kind of wanted to single him out.
Which one are you talking about? Give me descriptions.
Bro, Fortnite all day and night.
Oh wow, yo!
I love you, bro. You know who I'm talking about. He knows exactly.
He's gonna come up here too.
One day, yeah, maybe, yeah. We'll
you know what it is with him. He's already married. Like,
yeah, bro. This man
not on paper,
bro,
but he's married
before he met her
and has kids and all that,
bro,
everything,
man. It's
bro being with, and I've seen relationships that started in Bound and that are still going today, and that's crazy, bro. Because 2 months and I'm tired of the person I'm talking.
Not just that, it's insane that there's actually some people from Bound that genuinely were nice, because if you think about it, everybody was fucked up.
Yeah, everybody was an asshole in Bound. Yo, if you're hearing this, everybody that I went to school with, that I was in class with, besides this man right here and a couple everybody else, you guys, I hated y'all.
Wait, actually, yeah, talking about that, if there's anybody that hears this from Bound, if you guys got stories, memories that involve us or anything, and you guys want to share, hit us up. DM us if you got our number, text, anything. refresh us, because we're definitely going to hit this topic a little bit more often, because Bowne, somehow, some way, it is the true core of how we met and everything. We could always trace Bowne back to this.
Bowne is what really, started to mold me as a person. When I got it, I learned a lot of stuff in Bowne, man. Not just school-wise, everything-wise.
It's the fucked up part is that I feel like I should really retell the story of the biolab. Just for this.
Just because you're doing a Bowne segment? Still no
name?
No,
not just because of that. No, I will name, like, the same thing. Should I or no?
Nah. I think you got to leave that one alone for now.
Oh, wait, by the way, I promised. I shout out to Tall Michael, my man that looks like Napoleon Dynamite, bro. I'll see you Tuesday, bro. Thank you. Yeah,
shout out.
I just got to give him a little shout out. I promise.
Shout outs to you, bro. I like Napoleon Dynamite.
You remember that one girl named Lily who was like fucking very small, and she dated this one dude that was like that. Not she dated two Michaels, right? Oh no, that one Michael. That one white Michael. That's my bro, Michael.
Spanish white dude.
Yeah, who was like the size of like a cigarillo.
Word.
He's mad skinny.
Word.
Has a neck beard, but he's fucking cool.
Yeah, they. He said he used to 69 her in the air.
Jesus Christ, bro! This girl was like 3 feet tall.
She's fire now, though.
I haven't even seen her.
She's fire now, yeah, for real.
I just want to mention Dolphin.
Just do it, bro. Like,
just Dolphin out there.
What do you got to lose?
You're not a Dolphin no more, but you're cute now, and I appreciate what you've done. You look better now.
Oh, we're doing that? Then I want to give a special shout out to. This is the only girl.
This wasn't a special shout out. Fuck this girl. But I
say
feel
her
bad.
name, then.
No, because I don't want to. No, bro. Her name Dolphin. There's already a few people that know her by that.
Oh, so you want to?
Nah. We'll talk about that another day.
All right, Dolphin. You look good now. You always look good, but you just look better.
There was this one girl that I remember that. Okay, this story. Remember Ashley?
Ashley what?
Ayala.
Yeah,
she was round. And, yeah.
That's the homie.
Yeah. Me and her used to be mad close, and she would always tell me like girl drama and shit that she was going through, whatever. And then I don't remember if she told me that this happened to her or someone else, but there was this one girl in the softball team who apparently had gonorrhea or some disease.
Gonorrhea.
Bro. Wow. This girl, I'll give one more detail to like simple it down. She was Hispanic. I will give a few details. She was Hispanic. She had blonde hair, and her hair were curly.
She had glasses?
I don't remember, bro.
Oh, she got me thinking now. Damn.
That girl apparently was fucking filthy. Like, this bitch would bring like tampons and shit like to class and stuff.
Now that you say tampons, I know who you're talking about. She had a period malfunction in the locker room.
Yes, her. Yeah. No, but if you think about it, the period malfunction thing is not that bad. But the stories behind this girl, bro.
Yeah, you got to really gloat on that, though, man.
It's incredible. It's like you would think that just like us students would be fucked up, but even the principal, bro. Like, I don't know if you kept up with Bowne News. Remember that Quate? Quate got in trouble.
He's a criminal.
Times, bro. Yeah, bro. Our principal. That's why we grew up fucking corrupted, because he let so much shit slide.
Yeah, bro. There was guns and Bowne and all that craziness.
You think any of the kids from the teams and whatever hit any of the security or like any
they
teacher?
got to be. Yeah, I think so.
Was there any securities that were attractive?
As security guards, no. But I have a few teachers that I thought were very attractive.
This is a topic that we've hit before, so we're trying to like skim away from it, but we'll keep that for later. Unless you want to give one more shout out if you have a teacher in mind.
Oh, Miss Simon, all the way.
Miss Simon.
My quality teacher. She
Simon.
was 5'8" of just straight flavor, bro. She was nice.
Was she the one that was always like mad or like had like a straight face?
Yeah, she was.
Miss Davis?
No, Miss Simon, bro. She was black, bro. She had those lips that she'll look like she'll do something crazy. But yeah, Miss Simon.
I don't think I knew her.
Nah, you probably.
You know what bitch I fucking hated?
Ooh.
The girl gym teacher. There was a hot one. There was a hot gym teacher. Miss Winter. I fucking hated Miss Winter, bro. Jesus, she made my fucking class hell, bro. She would just pick on me the whole fucking time. But she was like that only if you knew her or she had anything to say about And she would always say some shit about this tattoo. She was like, "Oh, why'd you get a neck tattoo, huh? You just ruined your life. You just did this. She would literally, she never did anything positive, bro. She would just nag the fuck out of me.
Miss Winter, man. I never had her, but I know she was a handful, bro. She used to make everybody like.
Remember Ehrlich?
Who doesn't remember Ehrlich?
That golf ball?
Ehrlich, it would take Ehrlich 15 minutes to sit in his car. I don't understand how you 800 pounds and have a coupe.
Dead ass, bro.
Two-door, bro.
Guy. It's insane, bro.
Look at his chin touch his nipples.
Jesus. Yo, all right, we gotta talk some shit about the crew. We gotta make it more personal now.
Oh yeah.
What's some shit there?
We had a little squad. I'm not gonna lie. Everybody that knew us knew.
Oh yeah, let's give them a shout out. Fuck it, yo, Kevin Candle. Gotta give you a shout out. You know, for the main. We'll go from by year how we all met.
All right.
So freshman year it was Kevin Candle.
Yeah.
You, Tevin Wooten.
Mr. Wooten.
Mr. Wooten. Sakib. No. It was Sakib Malik. Steven was the year after. Because after that, it was... I think the next year after that was Andres. Oh, no. Andres. Andres, I forgot this nigga's name, but he's the Marine, so it does matter. It does matter. Him, Cassandra, John Balda, Steven, the little gay... the little masseuse nigga, bro.
Who?
Steven.
Oh,
purple, blue sky, whatever. Bedoya.
Oh, that's what I meant. Steven Bedoya, though, the weird kid. Yeah. He works at Petco.
And he's like a masseuse, a DJ, an astronaut,
a honey badger.
but yeah. Anyways, him. Then and Sergio was there too. I remember.
Oh yeah, Sergio been there since sophomore year.
What else? Then after that, we'll put Steven. Steven Pussy, you know.
Wow.
Mr. Whipped.
Pussy.
I mean, bro, we all know him by that.
Yo, I remember.
Steven, bro.
I'm saying names. I don't care, bro. I remember we went out. I think it was for one of Kevin's.
You want to just fuck it? Because you only got a few minutes left, so you might as well just fucking bomb it.
I don't care, bro. Yo, Steven, and that name Pussy has been with him for so long. And shout outs to Sergio, because Sergio has been real consistent with the name calling.
Yo, seriously, Sergio's the only one that till this day still calls him Pussy in a fluent conversation.
Bro, we went out, and whatchamacallit, and Mary was there, and we was all together. We was chilling, and she kept calling Steven Pussy. And every time she called him Pussy, you could see the look on his face, until one time he was like, yo, my name is not Pussy, bro.
Yo, man. That's crazy. Yo, actually, now that you brought up Mary up, you got to give her a little shout out, too, because during that whole like saga of the crew, remember the accident? The infamous car accident.
We
are both victims of what would you call that? Aggressive
vehicular
driving.
Something like that.
Aggressively driving.
It's Mary's fault.
Nah.
Mary, it's your fault, because right before we got in Sakib's vehicle, you said,
yes,
and I quote,
yes, I remember that.
You said, "Oh, I hope you pop a tire," or some crazy shit like that.
I remember you jinxed it, because after that. So the whole story was that we all wanted to go to the beach. We wanted to go to Jones Beach and everything. Then, us being fucking hoodlums, we all copped one of those 24 cases of Corona beers.
Mm.
We had 3 cars: Mary's car, Candle's car, and then what else? That's it, right? Or
Sakib's
car. Because yes, obviously we were in it. So the teams were split. Everybody knew where to go, whatever. For us, we happened to get Mr. Fast and the Furious, Punjabi Master over here. Saying, oh, guys, just yesterday I learned how to drift. Here in Corona. Cool, fuck it. So
in Corona,
everybody from Corona knows those tight turns. There's always parking.
Want to drift on Martens.
Deadass, bro, on Otis Avenue. Like, what is that? So the whole point is that in that car, it was Sakib driving. On the passengers on shotgun was Andres. Behind Andres, on the right-hand side, it was me, and then Chris. Or were you in the front?
I was in the passenger.
You were in the passengers. Andres was in the side, because I remember that after the whole shit happened, Andres looks at me and does this. And just fucking laughs, bro. I'm like, what? So the whole point is that we're going on the LIE, headed towards Bound.
We were taking the 58 route.
Yes, we were taking the Q58. So as you know how from the highway, it goes up, and it starts doing a little, like an S turn. And there's one bus stop that's like right kind of, it's stupid. Why is there a bus stop right in between all that
Word, because to get off there, you have to cross the highway to get to the other side.
Yeah, exactly. So anyways, the whole point is, at that time, he felt like he was Vin Diesel and was like, guys, I'm going to drift on traffic when there's 2 fucking cars, one in front of me and one to my right.
On a curve.
On an S curve. So we're like, bet, because we were fearless, because we didn't think he was going to do it, because we thought he was kidding. This motherfucker genuinely starts speeding. He speeds to the point where the taxi on the right clips him on the...
You know what it is? Nothing hit him. It's the friction or the traction of how he was turning compared to how fast he was going. The whole traction just threw off, and the car started spinning.
Dog, I swear to you, I felt like it was much more than that. I felt like a trailer hit us, tossed us up,
bro,
blew me the fuck up.
Word, in my mind, I lost limbs and all that.
Yo, dead ass, bro. I can't, I felt like after we came out, there was scorching fire. There was so much smoke. I felt like I was in danger. But nah. In all real fact, it clipped us. He started spinning. Obviously, he doesn't know how to regain control. My man's just doing this bullshit. But he ends up getting control before we actually fucking crash and
fall off the gate.
Fall off the gate, exactly. Word. The first thing we thought, Saqib is in his head. He's like, fuck, I just fucked. Because that was his dad's car.
That was his dad's car?
That's the whole point. Remember where we're like, yo, your dad's gonna whoop your ass, bro. He's gonna fucking beat your ass.
Word.
Because he came. Remember, he called. We told him. We convinced him. Like, yo, you got to call your dad. Let him know. Because this is obviously something you can't just be like, you know. So me and him. Well, his thought was, I got it. Because his biggest injury was the fact that his knee hit the dashboard. So his knee, and he had like a little scrape right here. When he got out, he couldn't walk. He was limping. my man was in tears. I don't blame you though, because that shit looked painful.
Bro.
So then, okay, so that's his thing, right? Hold up, you'll tell that part. I'll tell right now what I saw, because my side was more funny, because I saw everybody's reaction. So as I saw Andres laugh of what the fuck just happened, I saw you in so much pain. Saqib worried about telling his dad that I'm like, nobody's really fucking thinking we dead ass have it was 1 case or 2 cases?
I think it was 2.
2 cases of 24 Corona beers in the trunk. And this is obviously in fucking broad daylight. Cops, ambulances, someone's gonna come here. And we were all literally underage, except... Yeah, we were all underage. We were under 18.
Yeah, but we was all young.
So at that point, we call. Well, I had the most, like, you know, I guess I didn't get that much fucked up, whatever. It's just funny. But, I mean, yeah, it's funny. At that point, I remember I was having an argument with Enid because I called her right away. I told Enid, I was like, yo, come to me. I got into a car crash. And I remember she was hanging out with Assyria. I think that's her name. I forgot. And Suji. And me being a dick, I got mad because I was like, yo, bro, you got to come here because I just got into a car accident. I need some loving. I need some care. I need some, like, you know, I need to feel like, bro, I just died. I almost died. I mean, you know. So the whole point is, then I click on her. I get mad. I call Kevin. I call Mary. They're already like 20 minutes away from there. Like, them niggas speed, bro. They both drive after, like, above 95. So they were going to get there in like 5 minutes. So then I called him. I'm like, yo, bro, this just happened, whatever. Kando magically does a U-turn and gets there in like 10 minutes, gets some beer, puts it in his car, and then Mary comes. Mary picks some of us and then drives to the park. Now, you say your story on what you thought you were going to tell your mom about when she saw you all fucked up and bloody.
Bro, first of all, I just want to say that. Shout out to Andres, because... right in front of Saqib's pops, he wants to tell Saqib, oh, you know you were speeding a little bit. So I just want to shout out Andres just for that.
Andres, you natural savage. You fucking... he's a Goomba, bro.
Yo, honestly, the only reaction that was really going through my mind, bro, was that, wow, Saqib was driving, and that first instant that I saw him say, oh, and he lost control of the car, I'm like, yo, this is how my life's going to end, bro, because of somebody else that can drive.
Can you imagine
Not
at that
me?
point in like all 3 of our minds, something happened where they go like, at that point, they
Yo,
knew
I
they
died in
fucked
my
up.
mind, for real, bro. I was gonna have to
this
tell my
man-
mom I fell in the beach. In the
Yo,
water.
no. He said, "Oh, I think I'm gonna tell my mom that I fell down the stairs."
Word, I
and
had to tell her
landed
something.
on my knee. His knee was so fucking swollen. It
Word.
looked like a ball, bro.
Yo, that shit looked like cancer. Real
it
shit.
looked like a tumor.
Yeah, bro, a tumor.
Yo, can you? It's funny because that specific spot in that park, like a few meters away, was where you almost died too.
Oh no,
alcohol poisoning.
I definitely did die.
My man drank what?
151.
151. What else?
But it was just bro. I swear to God, it was just like a little shot like this big.
No, it was not.
Yeah, yo, I'm telling you.
What the fuck? That's not a shot, dude. I heard it was the whole bottle.
No, it was like less than half.
Kendall was like, you won't drink this, bitch, and you're like, bet I will, bitch.
No, bro. No, I remember specifically, bro. It was less than half, and Kendall was like, yo, bro. It was like, yo, bro, watch out with that, bro. That's some strong shit. And I was like, being a techie, man, I was like, strong. Fuck out of here. Chug. Worst decision of my life. I'll tell you right now. 20 minutes later, I was, oh, man. Tell him how I was.
Yo, he got to the point. Because, all right, so we all had a picnic that day. It was the same crew, Jotape, Kando, you.
It was right
Andres,
after Morp.
Cassandra. It was right after Morp. It was the next day right after Morp or some shit like that. Shout out to Grace because she was right there, too. You remember Grace?
Was there, too?
Yeah.
That night, though, I got messed up.
That afternoon.
Damn, who wasn't there?
Everybody was there. So the whole point is that he came, like, they were the last ones to come. It was Kando and Chris coming. And for some reason, he just laid down. And he laid down like a starfish. My man looked like Patrick Star, but facing down. Like, his face was genuinely, like, in the ground like this, you know. So we're all talking. What the fuck do? We do a barbecue, right, or something?
It was like barbecue, basically.
Some shit like that. So the whole point is nobody really pays attention to this guy. And then someone says, yo, can someone go check on Chris? He hasn't moved in a while. This dude is unconscious. Did you start throwing up there or on your way?
Nah, I started throwing up definitely there. Yeah. Because Zuli was trying to feed me Cheetos.
Bro, honestly, from this point on, I do not remember the whole story because I don't remember.
I remember Kevin went to go get the car. Shout out to Kevin. He went to go get the car. Yo, and then he's driving me home, bro. And I remember, I'm totally wasted right now, but I remember telling myself, yo, like crying to myself, yo, don't tell my mom, bro. Don't tell my mom. As we're going to my mom. I see my mom in front of my house, and I'm like, yo, just drive past. Don't even stop.
Was that the time that we dropped where you lived by the pizzeria in 108?
That's the time I lived under Rachel.
Under Rachel, yeah. Where you heard the booty cheek slap every weekend. Wow. Anyways. But yeah, was it that time?
Yeah, it was there. It was around that time.
Because I don't know, for some reason, the only time that's coming, like the only moment that's coming to my mind is the one with Andres. Where we all went to Jones Beach.
No, that was in Rockaway Beach.
Rockaway?
That was in Rockaway Beach. That was the day that me and Kevin went on a mission, bro.
You want to tell the two sides of the story? We'll probably end it with that one. That's a good climactic ending story. Because I saw the point of view of the sober people. You saw the point of view of the people with no return. The people who just went to the hood and disappeared.
Oh, man.
We didn't know about your safety.
Yeah, man.
So the whole point was that we were all like again like thotties. We all were like, fuck it, let's cut school and go to the beach because it was a weekday. So at that time, the plug for the alcohol was Kevin Kando. Shout out to Kevin Kando for being a legend for that. So he had a connect that would get us the Georgie bottles. So everybody knew, they chipped in, I think it was like $5-10, whatever. And we all got like plenty of Georgie bottles. And I remember that I went with this nigga Kando to pick him up. We went back, and then we started filling them. And I remember he gave me a bottle, and he was like, yo, take this home, fill it up with a Polar Spring bottle. So pretty much the whole crew had their own Polar Spring bottles, the one with the little blue cap where you could just chug it, whatever.
The squeezables.
Squeezables, yeah. We're all going there, whatever. We're all having fun, whatever. And we get there. We find a little spot right under the boardwalk. So it's like a little cave. So right before we all start, like, getting sun, going in the water, playing whatever, we're all like, fuck it, let's take some shots, let's all cheers, whatever. So we all took our bottles and we all cheered. I don't know whose bright idea was like, yo, let's fucking, keep going. Because nobody kept drinking like that.
No, Andres just took it upon himself.
Yeah, Andres just was like, fuck it, I'm going to challenge myself on my own without anybody. And without even telling, Andres played that game of like, I'm going to get fucked up and someone's going to take care of me.
Oh, yeah, Andres didn't give a fuck. Yo.
Andres, legit, he went under he went under the board and he just fucking drank the bottle. He fucking drank the whole Polar Spring bottle.
I can't. Andres was a different type of savage.
Then we saw him that he was fine, whatever. So we all split pretty much, but we all knew where was the ground. We all came back, and I remember that Andres was like, "Yo, I'm gonna get like a little tan."
Mm-hmm.
So he just lays down and falls asleep.
Flat.
He's again, bro. This is like the national like drunk people like stands. That was Andres the whole time. So he was just taking sun and whatever. It's around noon. We're all getting hungry, but we're all seeing that Andres is not moving. My man is still there. Again, someone goes to check on him. My man is fucking unconscious, but he's like a good meters away from the boardwalk to the point where we're like, yo, if someone sees him fucked up, they're gonna come to us because they're gonna ask why he's like that, whatever, and they're gonna find out about alcohol. So at that point, some of us kept drinking because we're all like, fuck it, we'll wake him up, whatever. We drag him back under the boardwalk, and we're all trying to like resuscitate my man. We're trying to like save him. We all say we gotta make this man throw up. So we all kind of like just form a circle, and we kind of like just look at each other and just pull straws. Who's the unlucky victim who's gonna have to stick their fucking hand on his throat?
Doing that shit.
I remember that the first one that did not give a fuck because he was just like, I don't care. It was John. John was like, fuck it, I'll do it with his chubby sausage fingers. My man, like, there was enough space for 4 fingers. My man could only fit 2. But the whole point was that someone grabbed Andres from right here, and someone grabbed him from right here, and just split him open like a pomegranate. And then fucking Balda just came and just pile drive that shit. And just started doing this shit.
Deep throwing shit.
My man went in. The funniest part was finding out that my man cannot throw up because he took off his tonsils. So no matter how deep you go, you can't. You just won't. You won't make him throw up.
You try to make him eat chicken. It was
bro,
just sliding
no,
the
not
chicken
even
in
that.
his mouth.
we got him white rice because they said white rice was good. We got him chocolate. We got him hot coffee, water. We did everything we could. And it was getting late. It was already like 4. It was time for us to go back. But my man still hasn't thrown up. He was fucked up. And our fear was like, yes, obviously we should call 911 if you know this to happen or some shit happens. Call 911. Don't do what we did because we risked it. We could have really fucking killed him. You know.
Yes.
We didn't think about how much alcohol was really in his system because he didn't eat in the morning.
Nah.
He just fucking straight up took that whole bottle, bro.
And
full bottle.
And that Georgie is like
Georgie
poison,
is ratchet
bro.
shit.
Yeah, that's that ratchet shit, bro.
So then at that point we're all like, fuck, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? No, we couldn't ask anybody, like any parents of this, because was this after or before Saqib's accident? Not accident, sorry, his fuck up where he almost killed us.
I think it was before because I was in the summer that didn't happen.
Anyways, we'll keep this story up for like what? Because there's 2 sides to the story, so we're gonna have to come back to it.
This story goes on way longer than that, bro.
This is only like
longer.
what, 3 hours?
Because that's one perspective of the story. That night was very interesting for everybody that went out that day, bro. I'm telling you. You remember?
Right. So we're gonna come back to it. Anyway, so we're just gonna close it with that. We didn't have that much time, but we'll talk on the Bowne topic again.
Bowne is still definitely.
Because there's a lot of things we got to review. We got
points we got to hit.
Yeah, so we got to expose a lot of people, tell them about the truth. Anyways, so shout out to everybody who like supported the advertisement and everything. Love you guys. Hope you enjoyed it. This is Chris, my friend Mikey right here, who's helping me out. This has been the Hellfire Podcast. Love you guys. Stay savages.